welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how much Zbcn tokens you need in order to make at least $1 million. Now, the easy way to do this, right, is simple. Throw in $100,000, catch a 10x, congratulations, you've hit that $1 million milestone. But assuming not everybody watching this has a few $100,000 lying around, I'm going to show you how to achieve this step by step using our first realistic price target. Now, it's a target that I mentioned yesterday, and that is at 30 to 33 cents. This is the first major milestone I think this project will achieve. Now, this project I will be adding to and accumulating on for the next at least 2 to 5 years. Now, the actual price target, the market cap value, is a target that could actually be hit in this bull cycle, but we'll talk about that towards the end of the video. And if you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe, because I will be updating on Zebec videos daily. Now, 33 cents is the first realistic price target. Now, in order to hit this at least $1 million target, you need about 3 million tokens at this current area. And essentially, for you to acquire that much, you'll need about $12,000, $12,400. Now, don't worry if that seems like a bit too much, because I'm going to show you how you can actually achieve this accumulation target without having to deploy, $12,000 in at once. And I'm also going to give you a second target as well, where you can actually utilize less capital. So 3 million tokens will cost you about $12,400 right now. And once that 33-cent target is hit, the market cap value will be $27.9 billion, right? $27.9 billion. Now, currently we're at a $300 million market cap, $350 million market cap. So it may seem like a long way away, but this is crypto land where all things are possible and the tide can shift very, very quickly. So that's the first target, and that's how much you need. I'll break that down one more time. And again, we're saying this is the target with the current circulating supply of $84 billion. So tokens needed to hit $1 million, 3 million. How much will that cost today? About $12,400, $12,400, and the market cap in order to hit 33 cents will be around $27.9 billion. So that's the first target. And once again, I'm going to show you how you can achieve this without deploying 12,000 in at once. Now, the second way to achieve this, which will be the next major target after this one, and again, by major targets, there are targets in between like 50 cents, etc. But we're going to just go for the very long-term target, and that is going to be, of course, that historic $1 price, right? Now, the $1 price is, the target that everybody dreams about. Pretty much for every coin, everybody just throws out that $1 price. And in order for you to achieve $1 million, all you need right now is $4,000 deployed into Zebec right now. You only need 1 million Zbcn tokens, and the market cap value for price to hit that $1 price would be $84.6 billion. So that's $84.6 billion. In order to hit $1, you'll need about $4,000 to buy 1 million tokens. All you have to do is hold until that $1 price target is achieved, and congratulations, you've made $1 million. But the question is timing. How long would that actually take? And that's what we're going to talk about shortly. But first, let's work with the first price target of 33 cents. This is the price target that realistically could actually be hit this cycle. So that's why I want to focus in on that target this video. And it's one of the reasons why I've been talking about accumulation, right? Taking advantage of cheap prices, taking advantage of pullbacks, and making sure that you are building a solid position now rather than later, because obviously even if price goes up 100%, well, guess what? It's now going to cost you 24,000 in order to hit that target. So right now, assuming we see price go completely parabolic, what are the things that we can do to hit that $3 million token? Well, number one, let's just say we don't have $12,000 right now, but we have supreme conviction in this project. Well, the first thing is dollar cost averaging monthly, right? So mate, let's just say you have about $3,000, $4,000 in at the moment. You can add, $1,000, $2,000 in per month, whatever you can afford. Remember, it's always best to deploy what you can afford in order to make sure that you can actually stick through this for the long term. If you over leverage, you take out loans, you start deploying money you cannot afford, well, the truth is you'll probably get wiped out before that target is achieved. Why? If you over leverage, start taking out loans and price dips 50%, well, you'll probably cut your losses, take profit, and then before you know it, price will start going up, and then you'll say, wow, if only I held, right? So you don't want to be in that position. So I would slowly deploy what I can month to month or maybe week to week. So that's the first thing. Number two, extreme fast track. Let's say you have a portfolio worth 50,000, but you have extreme conviction in Zebec. Well, all I would do right now is start to reallocate and shift using my existing portfolio. So maybe some dead projects in your portfolio projects you don't really believe in per se. And then I would move that into Zebec. And again, this is something you could do literally right away, but of course that will take supreme conviction. And remember, the downside to that is some projects that you currently have may outperform Zebec in the short term, which is why I think the next strategy that I'm going to talk about may be more beneficial to the majority of you listening. And this is essentially leaving your portfolio as it is, dollar cost averaging, of course, when there's a great buying opportunity like right now, but you can simply use profits that you're about to make over the next few weeks, take profits on those picks, and then redeploy into Zebec. And let me show you what that looks like. Now, we are predicting that Bitcoin's going to make a move to 120 now. That's our next price prediction, 120/140, which means Zebec should start going up. We have a short-term target of around 4 to 5x, but we may have other projects like some meme coins that may achieve a 10x, 20x, 30x within this short period of time. You could use the profits you make from these, take profit, and then redeploy in higher quality and more value-based projects like Zebec. And that probably is the best strategy because it takes stress off you to, deploy, as much as you can now. It ensures you don't disrupt overall growth in your portfolio by taking from other projects. And number two, it ensures you don't over leverage and start taking out money you cannot afford in order to buy this. So that's the way I would go about it if I did want to accumulate on this, but I didn't have the money right now. But of course, remember, I do want to make it clear, $1,000 in this project right now, holding until 33 cents would still make you close to $80,000, right? And remember, you can't go broke making a profit, right? So if you're more comfortable with that, maybe having $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 in and just holding it for the long term and seeing what it does, that might be the best strategy for you. But we'll talk about this on the next video, and we're going to talk about, of course, the timeline. How quickly is this likely to actually happen, which is very, very important. So I need you all to join my free Telegram group below using the link in my description. There you'll get access to some of the products that I'm talking about that can help you grow your portfolio extraordinarily fast. And these will be meme coins and other picks you can join for free right now. Just make sure you have the Telegram app downloaded and then click the link in my description. And then on number two, I have a video in there that shows you how to make 100,000 in 1 month and 16 days, which again, just 2 reasons to join our free Telegram group below. Last but not least, make sure you're subscribed because on the next video, I will be talking about that timeline and how likely we are to hit these price targets, right, within a specific time frame. So make sure you subscribe for that. And remember, nothing that you see in this video is financially advised. Always make sure to do your own independent research. Until the next update, guys, seize the day.